We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the opener of this three-game series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Noah Syndergaard gets the call for game one of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you think of the power arms in baseball, this is the first guy you think of. Noah Syndergaard, big, strong guy, throws 89 to 93 mile an hour sliders. That's right, sliders. His fastball, anywhere from 97 to 101 miles an hour. Power fastball, power slider, and a terrific changeup. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
First pitch, 7-10.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And now look out as Ed runs in and gets him, and a very interesting start to this one.
Well, there's no strategic reason to hit the leadoff man that I can think of, so now he's aboard with no outs to start the game, and that's not how you want to get your outing underway on the mound.
Striding into the box, Chris Taylor. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's gone 2 for 6. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Pitch is way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
First pitch on its way. Belted out toward deep center field. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Turner ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game.
That is good. The left user, number 41, Josh Peterson.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Betts stands at second with 2 gone. And it's fouled away. One and one. Here it is. Count still at 1-2. One and two. Here it is.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ahmed Rosario.
Now here's the pitch. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Kershaw racked up over 2,300 innings of work on major league mounds with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
To the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. Slow roller down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Outside, 2-1. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Kershaw into the windup. Here comes the 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Davis, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Again, he sends it out of play. holds off there as the count goes even to the Mets left fielder. It's 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. He's got it, and he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. All set for the start of the inning, and up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch on its way.
Ball, catch inside.
Ball 2 now. Two and one now. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1. Matt Beatty is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swing, strike 2.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Davis is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Mets are lining up defensively. And I'm locking in on Ahmed Rosario today, fielding the shortstop position for his team. This is a guy that's still a work in progress, a young ball player on both the offensive and defensive side, but he can wow you. This guy can go in the hole, and he's got a plus arm from shortstop.
At the plate now, Matt Beatty. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
No score here as we play inning number 2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Batting 7, the catcher, Will Smith.
Into the box now, Will Smith, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
A 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. One left for L.A. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Next up for New York, Wilson Ramos, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Ramos. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250, 3 homers and a dozen RBIs. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Taylor is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. New inning set to get underway, and up next will be the pitcher Clayton Kershaw.
Number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up. Nunez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Popped him up. Ramos over to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Line drive to center field. Lindsey is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Digging in, Desmond Lindsey. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder, Desmond Lindsey.
Now the pitch. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
The count is 1 and 2.
Hit on the ground out to short. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Desmond Lindsey has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
At the plate, Noah Syndergaard. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. 0-2. Here it comes. And now a 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, shortstop, Ahmed.
So one man gone for the Mets in the third, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Peterson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mets leave one. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. All set for the start of the fourth, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
First delivery to him on the way. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Digging in to try it again, Pete Alonso reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is foul. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. J.D. Davis the next at bat, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Wilson.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. From the belt, kicks and deals.
In today's game, we're seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here.
High and deep to left center field. Back goes Peterson to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Hit in the air to right field. Betts giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Mets strand 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Fouled off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Now batting, Will Smith. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Digging in, Errol Robinson will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. That swung out and missed. We're even at 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back to Flushing, Queens. Before we get back to baseball, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Brandon.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up in there, a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Standing in, Desmond Lindsay, and he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
That's good athleticism here by the pitcher getting off the mound. He gets the ball to first and then hustles his way over to the bag to help him wrap up the tough 3-6-1 double play.
So base is empty now after the double play. And next will be the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Metropolitans. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, that's good.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Ball even at 2-2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, the seventh fielder, Chris Taylor.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. And that misses ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Rosario onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now back, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now the 1-1 pitch. is looked at for ball number 2.
Count is 2-1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at bat.
Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Still no score. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hits this one hard the other way. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Stepping in now, Eduardo Nunez, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer.
Now, meanwhile, the throw to second is there, and he is out trying to steal the base. Count, the pitch.
Count 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And that misses, ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis. And this is low, ball 1. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Lined, but speared on a hop. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full, and we still have no score. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jock Peterson. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Fouled off. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Peterson is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. The pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Digging in once again, Matt Beatty. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And a ball 1-0.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
No strike.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
As we look at the numbers, we can see that he's north of 90 pitches right now, so it's not surprising to see him maybe losing a little bit of command. We'll see if he can battle through this and finish strong.
Now to the plate, Will Smith. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Sinker, 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Now at the plate, Errol Robinson. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. In there, strike 1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And this one's in the dirt. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The set and the 2-1. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Man, that's going to drive the manager insane. He loses control of his release point, and now the go-ahead run moves 90 feet closer to scoring. He's going to have to make some good pitches now to get out of this.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
And a barehanded pickup. The 0-2. Popped up. Alonso has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos. First delivery to him on the way. 4-1. 2-0 now. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them, and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he falls behind 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Step on the back for one. On the first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself. And turn two. Pretty smooth.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mets go down quickly, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Paul Sewell will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jake Marisnick will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
I don't know if he needs a few more warm-up pitches or he's just announcing his presence with authority. Either way, watch your face.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Ramos moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Final line there for the Mets starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Hey, only allowed 3 hits in this one. Kept the hitters off balance and was a lot of fun to watch.
To the plate now, Chris Taylor. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Ramos has got it, but no chance to recover. Taylor is on at first after the strikeout. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. So a runner at first now with one away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. From the stretch.
Nope, upstairs.
The 1-0 home is looked at off the plate for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hit to third. He's right there. But the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jock Peterson. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First offering on its way. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitches. Let's see if this guy can pick him up right here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty, everything on the outer half of the plate.
And he fouls this one off.
I love the fact that the hitter was able to foul that pitch away. I always thought with 2 strikes, you give the pitcher that inside part of the plate and you do your best to cover away.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So striding forward now, Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes.
Nope, outside.
Here's the 1-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Ready with the 2-0. High in the air out to center field. Lindsey is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs on no hit. Settling in now, Desmond Lindsey. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is there to record the first out. So stepping in, Jake Marisnick. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Standing in now, Ahmed Rosario. Bouncer up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Eduardo Nunez. Strike taken to throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Beatty, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And no swing, apparently, ball 1. The 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. On a base hit, so a great start to the 9th as the possible go-ahead run is aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Into the box now, Will Smith, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. The 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. To 1-2 now. Now the 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Fouled off.
That's
3-1. Definitely a fastball swing there, but a good time for the changeup. It's full 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. Now Brad Brock has been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Cody Bellinger will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Pulled toward right center field. Lindsey will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for L.A. We are still scoreless. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Eduardo Nunez. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Taylor comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose a game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Bases are empty, one man out. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
So striding in, J.D. Davis. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Comes set, the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Trinan is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still no score. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Justin Turner. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Marisnik is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Chris Taylor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting. The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Digging in now, Jock Peterson. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. Jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This has certainly not been his game. Dodgers leave 1. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. Hit out towards second. And there's 1 down now.
The batter, the second baseman,
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. He swung on and missed strike 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Chet Lowry will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Mets. Number 4.
This is skied out toward right. Betts is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Down in order go the Mets. We are still scoreless. Justin Wilson takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Here's Corey Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Count is 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Into the box, Matt Beatty. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. A ball and a strike.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Will Smith takes his 4th strikeout of the game. Here's the first pitch. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to... Set now for the bottom of the 11th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Desmond Lindsay. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Popped him up. Robinson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Here's Jake Marisnik. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball right down the line in left. Peterson has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Rosario.
Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. Here's the 0-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 0-2, here it is. And he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this.
Riding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Sent on the ground out to second. On to to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. On to inning number 12 we go, and we still have no score. Lugo gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 67. Lugo.
A.J. Pollard will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, A.J. Pollard.
And it's fouled away. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope, ball one.
And think about it. In game one of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. This programming note to pass along. Due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Marisnik is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes, the count to the Dodgers center fielder. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. Still no score. Scott Alexander will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take us to the 13th.
Scott Alexander.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ready with the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. J.D. Davis waits on deck. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And not in time, so there you go. The possible winning run is on to lead off the inning. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. And he gets ahead 0-1. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Ball game! It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Seth Lugo gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
1 error and 11 runs.